r/AskReddit by Reddify. How do you flirt? By positioning myself to be near someone without it seeming intentional. That way you get a lot of FaceTime with the person for witty banter and eyelash batting. Then I try to isolate myself. Like by getting something from the kitchen at a party and making sure the other person saw where I was going, and if they randomly showed up. If they showed up near me a few times and started chatting, it'd be pretty good confirmation they were feeling it too. When I first met my ex, I would run into her everywhere, sometimes dozens of places a week. I thought she was cute but very shy. Soon after we had settled things, I stopped randomly seeing at those places. Makes me wonder if those run-ins weren't so random. Haha, it's totally possible. If I do it, then I'm sure other girls do it too. But it's creepy if a guy does it. Only if you are ugly. Don't forget the rules. And stalking. But if you're hot, then it's fate. I get hit-faced and let drunk me handle the situation. Believe it or not, it actually works surprisingly well. Drunk me had way more confidence and didn't care about consequences. It's a valid strategy. What happened to him? Is he okay? I had a drunk me. I put him away for good about 3 weeks ago. No need for that prick to come out again. Edit. I appreciate the kind words. Anyone struggling with addiction, please seek medical help in the community. I'm a lurker at /r/stop drinking. It has been very helpful to me. I put other John away 2 weeks ago Thursday. Isn't that right? Other John. New line. That's right. John. Barry? Ironically, ladies have thought I was flirting when I wasn't. And when I have flirted, it was unclear or ineffective. Obviously. Have no clue. What were you telling them when they mistook it for flirting? You have a nice face, okay, goodbye. Man, he's so good at flirting. So direct. It's important that the person on the receiving end feels attacked. Begins taking notes. I fail at complimenting them and then proceed to never talk to them again. This hits hard at home. Marriage is tough. Sigmund Freud said, marriage is tough. It's not an easy thing. And for that, he gets his name on a museum wall. Marvelous. Punch her in the arm then run away. It worked in 6th grade. I'm sticking with it. Lucas, we did it. Reddit. We caught the Boston bomber. Not again. Me flirting goes a little something like, me, hey there. How are you? Him, good thanks. How are you? Me, I'm pretty good. How are you? Crickets. Once a girl asked what university course I was taking, and I said my name. I've done this way too many times. What was the answer, Tux? Hi, my name is, insert name here. How are you? Hey. Do you want to come back to my plan? Good. How are you? Hey, what are you up to, lad? Fine. Hello, would you like to change religions? I have a free book written by Jesus. The first step is to believe that you are someone worth knowing and having fun with. If you honestly believe in yourself, the rest flows naturally. Oh damn. Well, plan B. How do I get it to flow unnaturally? Cocaine. Or if you're cheap, meth. Is meth really cheaper than coke? In most places, yes. In the US it is much more common for people to make meth than cocaine, because coca leaves mostly derived from South America and the Caribbean. While you can make shitty meth for the cheap anywhere in the US. Any good recipes? I'd like to get into homebrew. My craft jam is the bomb. Maybe it's time to branch out. You wait for your roommate to talk to them, and then you swoop in and steal the girl somehow and send that friendship into a ball of fire that will never be put out. Sounds like there's a story behind that. Freshman year of college, when I moved in, my roommate and I hit it off was one of my best friends within a week or two. At that time he was talking to a girl he met at orientation. They had been talking for a month or so at this point. He introduced me to her within a few days of moving in, and all I can think is damn, he's a lucky guy. She's so beautiful and funny. Fast forward a few weeks, I'm working on an English paper where I have to write a descriptive story about a room. I choose the laundry room because she lives on that floor and does homework in there regularly. Occasionally she would come and work on homework while I write my paper. At this point I'm friends with her, and turns out she doesn't like my roommate. So we start hanging out more and eventually we make it official. My roommate wasn't very happy about it, but didn't overreact or get revenge. So I thought we were cool. Fast forward 2 years, we're living together again, and he starts making comments about her and how she's only with me because of him, blah blah blah. He's not happy about it, and at this point he is pissed at me all the time. Anytime she comes over I get nasty comments after she leaves. Just been a great asshole since. I'm moving out in a few months to get away from him, but yeah, still his girl and he isn't too happy about it. Don't guilt yourself. That is a totally common occurrence, and your roommate needs to realize that relationships only work out when both people want to be in it. Interesting theory. We need to test it. Z0D Z0D. I like you. Let's date. Girl. Are you retarded? Cause you're special to me. You like that, you fucking retard? Are you fucking sorry? Are you fucking sorry? Are you fucking sorry? When I was 22 and younger, get drunk ideally and make heavy-handed passes at them with occasional success. Now, I be myself and make gentle fun of myself and my surroundings, then find out what their interests are, who they be with, things that make them smile, what numbers to dial. New line. You gonna be here a while? I'm gonna go call my crew. You go call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Plans to leave. Throw the keys to Lil Cease. Pull the truck up front and roll up the next blunt so we can steam on the way to the telly. Go fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs and Welch's grape. Canvas it for a few. Cause in a few. We gon' do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boo? True. You just stare at them with a straight face and mouth the words I love you. Classic Schmoss B. Teddy Westside. Dr. X. This comment thread makes me happy. I miss this show. Too bad they cancelled it a few episodes before the finale. I don't. They speak to me and I run away. AHHIC. The kindergartner tactics. If they run after you, you know that they're in. It works. I married the last guy I ran from. Username does not check out. Maybe they didn't stay married for long. Still happily married. I made this account before I met my husband. I'm basically very friendly. I smile and laugh a lot. I look at the other in the eye. I tilt my head on the side. I compliment. I touch slightly. I show concern and genuine interest. I make jokes and I tease. I will say that they're awesome and so interesting. Sometimes even call them hot. I'm a girl, and while this works pretty well on guys most of the time, women are oblivious and think I want to be their friend. So yay. I guess I'm too subtle. Sometimes even call them hot. Damn. I admire your confidence. Any advice on how to initiate flirtation in a friendly manner? I've never tried this before, but if I ever see a girl I fancy, I think I'll just go up to her and shake her hand and ask if she'd fancy a talk or something. Is this advisable? I have to say I don't call the opposite sex hot, because guys are more aware I'm flirting. I only do it with other girls because I'm trying to let them know I'm kinda gay and interested. So I have to use stronger words than in heterosexual dating. As for advice, I'm not a pro, but I would advise against shaking hands. More like a soft touch on the shoulder or the arm. Apologize for bothering her and say she seems like a cool girl and you'd like to talk to her, especially if you don't know her and don't have friends in common. Insist that if you're bothering her, you will leave. That way, she knows that you're safe, considerate, and that the risk of you being a creep is lower. Before thinking about flirting with girls in public spaces, you unfortunately have to make it clear to them you're not dangerous, not blocking their way of exit by standing in front of them if they are against a wall, for example. If you do it like that, confidently but politely, you might get rejected, but it will be kindly, and you might strike up a flirty conversation. Thanks Eats for the advice. All the best. Another tactic is to tell her you just have a few minutes, but wanted to get a chance to talk to her. That way she will feel safe that, if she does not like you, you will be gone soon. Then if the chemistry goes badly, you have an easy out, and she will know that it won't last long. But if it goes well, you can sort of extend the time, or forget about the deadline. A lot of times if a man starts talking to a woman, she might be worried he is some kind of creep that she will be shackled with and is already thinking about a way out if needed. If you provide her with a way out right from the start, i.e. you won't be around long, then she can relax and enjoy the convo more too. Also it flips the storyline around. Now you are a limited time offer and your time is important. That can increase your perceived value. I will talk to him and try to hang out with him more. I laugh at his jokes and I try to make him laugh as well. And when it's possible and suitable, I will establish physical contact. Like put my hand on his shoulder or on his arm. But yeah, never really work for me cause I ugly af. Make some good friend out of it though. So all in all can't complain. Cool. I'll try this out on girls. Hopefully they don't have pepper spray. I mean it's not that bad of an advice for guys to try on girls either. Assuming you already know the girl for some times and this isn't the first time you have talked to her. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't use pepper spray on you. Au contraire. Make sure to like and subscribe so we can watch together.